one of the reasons I've remained with this congregation, having been with it already for over 36 years, I think one of the reasons is there is a quality of appreciation of diversity within the congregation, diversity of religious practice. People aren't judging each other, including the rabbi, by the way, which is no small thing, or at least not to the rabbi's knowledge, are not judging each other about their level of observance or their lack thereof or things of that nature. Obviously, we encourage more and more Jewish observance. In fact, one of the phrases I like when I describe this place is that we're about encouraging people going from the periphery of Jewish life closer to the center of Jewish life. So there's that, again, that toleration, not just toleration, but a real acceptance and appreciation for the diversity within the community. A sense of volunteerism within the community, although we always have to really work to keep that going. It does not happen automatically. And also just being a place that is willing, on the one hand, to be to respect tradition, but also to experiment and to stretch ourselves even beyond the things that we tend to do. I find that, and the diversity of families' religious identification. I mean, everyone who's part of our congregation identifies as Jewish, but many of those family units have one person who's not Jewish, and yet they will, to a great degree, many of them will become very much a part of the life of the community. A couple of things just come along by virtue of having been with the community for 36 years. One of them is obviously one has the pleasure of officiating at the wedding of someone who's bar mitzvah officiated, or officiating at a bar mitzvah of someone who you named as a child, in some cases. But having been here for as long as I have, I've now begun to participate in the ceremony of covenant, of welcoming a baby boy or girl into the covenant and conferring a Hebrew name upon, and holding that baby in my arms. And that baby is the child of someone whom I had named as an infant. And that's one of the joys. The other that over the years I have found great pleasure with is the number of what I call post-marital conversions. People who were not Jewish, who were married, who were involved in raising Jewish children, and who at somewhere part along the way wanted to be more than fellow travelers and really wanted to make that commitment. And that is something that I have found particularly meaningful and a source of great nachas for me.